Good Tuesday morning. I am meteorologist Johnny Lively, and we are going to dive into our Tuesday video that is sponsored and brought to you by HB Neal Production. It is very active across the region in southwest Louisiana. We're starting to see that spread more into southeast Texas. Lots of lightning coming out of those storms over there in Cameron Parish, starting to move closer to the I-10 corridor in Lake Charles. So if you're in Orange, driving east towards Lake Charles, definitely know that moderate to heavy rainfall is starting to push in the I-10 corridor, and lots of lightning as well too. So let's dive over to the 6-hour satellite and radar. Look how it just was not that active overnight, but this morning, watch how fast it develops. Wow. Look at that. Over southwest Louisiana, it develops quickly. Now it's kind of spreading rapidly all towards the I-10 corridor, getting closer to Beaumont and Mid-County. And this is kind of the telltale sign of what's going to happen really throughout the morning into the afternoon hours. This is going to continue to spread towards Houston, up towards Madisonville, Huntsville, and even to the Lakes region later today. So this is going to continue going further inland. Current temperatures are anywhere from the upper 70s to low 70s all across the region. If you want to find the 80s, that's typically down towards the coast. Houston at 80 degrees, 84 down at Galveston, 85 at Sabine Pass. Cameron, thanks to all the showers and storms they're having, has actually dropped their temperature down to 72 degrees. So we're already starting to see the showers and storms pushing into the southeast Texas area. Southwest Louisiana, you've already started it off. But throughout the morning and into the afternoon hours, your chance for showers and storms are going to continue to increase. And then by the 4, 5, 6 p.m. time frame, we'll still have some lingering showers, but we're starting to slowly die down. By the time we get to overnight, it all should come to an end. Our next weather maker is pretty much happening right now. That high pressure ridge has moved off to the west, opening the door for moisture and energy to push into our area. And that's exactly what we're seeing. Lots of moisture on the low levels pushing into southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, bringing the shower and thunderstorm activity not only today, but tomorrow as well too. And even into the weekend, we still have some lingering showers. Southwest Louisiana still has a lot of moisture, so they probably are going to continue seeing rain, possibly at the end of the week and into the weekend still. Putting the future cast in motion, we already know this morning is active, but as we get into the afternoon hours, see anywhere from Lake Jackson to Sugar Land, Houston, all the way up to Conroe to Huntsville. We're starting to see those showers and storms spreading into those regions. And even in Beaumont, Mid-County to Port Arthur into the Lakes region, we're going to continue to see that activity as well too. So 60 to 70% coverage is definitely expected today, especially into the afternoon hours. And as we get into overnight, 9, 10 p.m., everything dies down, but we do it all over again on Wednesday morning. Notice everything starts along the coast, pushes towards the I-10 corridor, and then it really gets active as we get into Wednesday afternoon. And then once again, as we get into Wednesday night, it dies down, and we possibly have another round on Thursday morning too. So how much rain are we expecting? So really about a half an inch to an inch of rain is what we're expecting for majority. But when we talk about these isolated areas, you can get up to 2, if not 3 inches of rain. In this particular model, if you look near Cameron, up to 4 inches of rain. And just west of Cameron, could be a little bit slightly higher. So these isolated areas, definitely 2 to 3, if not 4 inches of rain can be possible. But the majority of the region, we're going to be looking at about a half an inch to up to an inch of rain. High temperatures today will be into the low 90s. Huntsville at 91, Houston at 93, here in Beaumont at 92, and in Jennings and Lake Charles, Louisiana at 92 degrees. Now, forecast heat index today, if you get the storms, your forecast will actually be into the upper 70s and the 80s. That rain, cooled air, and clouds are going to cool you off. Now, if you don't get the rain, your heat index will be anywhere from around 97 up to 100 degrees. Low temperatures tonight, we're going to be anywhere from the mid 70s to low 70s. Jasper at 72, Beaumont at 75. Down at the coast, you'll be into the low 80s. Forecast high temperatures for tomorrow, very similar today. Thanks to the clouds, thanks to the storms, this keeps us into the low 90s. Watching the tropics, not much to watch. Tropical Atlantic is quiet, looks to stay that way the next 7 to 10 days. Not only here in the Gulf, the Caribbean, the Atlantic, nothing going on. It's only the Eastern Pacific is an area that has a chance for low development. Reason we're not seeing a lot of tropical activity is all the Saharan dust that we have all over the board, from the Gulf to the Caribbean, and another big round in the tropical Atlantic. So we've got dust moving in on Thursday, and this is going to start pushing out by Saturday. But look off in the tropical Atlantic, another round looks to come in. So my allergies don't like it. The tropics don't like it. That's the best thing about the dust, is it keeps the tropics at bay. And this is one thing that we see. Right now we're in early July, right? Saharan dust is really peaking out this time of year. The wind shear is peaking out this time of year. But once we get to mid-August, late August, and especially in September, we see that dust, the dry air, and the wind shear start thinning out and kind of dying down a little bit. And that's when the tropics start picking up. What is picking up is the rain coverage the next 7 days. On Tuesday and Wednesday here in southeast Texas, anywhere from 60 to 70% coverage is what we're expecting. Thursday morning, another round, but as we get into Thursday afternoon and evening time, especially into Friday, we should get a day or two that we want to start drying out. But by this weekend, moisture is still lingering in our area, but the coverage isn't as high, and it's probably not going to be as heavy as what we're seeing the next couple of days. And as we get into next week, temperatures rise, clouds push out, rain pushes out, temperatures get up into the mid, possibly upper 90s. Southwest Louisiana, you still have moisture content even in Thursday, Friday, and possibly even to the weekend as well too. So we're keeping that coverage high even on the weekend. But as we get into early next week, those temperatures should start to rise and the rain should start to push out as well too. So the next couple of days, we expect rain. And for Southwest Louisiana, you look to keep the rain even this weekend. So that's the end of our Tuesday video. For more updates, we're going to keep posting throughout to our Facebook page, radar images if we have some stronger storms, heavier rainfall. Hey, we're up to 2-3 inches of rain in these areas. We'll do the posts as much as possible throughout the day today. We're going to post this video on our YouTube page, but don't forget to go on your YouTube page and see our 24/7 channel as well too. Thank you so much, and you guys have a wonderful Tuesday.